What about the kind of the aura of Zell Huber not being so kind of loose and kind of seeming a little bit more stiff than usual? Do you think that had something to do with the fight, something to do with being hurt, something to do with... Because, like, normally you see him a little bit more movement. It seems like he's, like, kind of, like, stiff, right?
I haven't watched enough of his fights. I'm telling you right now, the only time I watch fights is because I'm doing the JAXXON podcast. Like, before that, I wasn't ever really watching him that much.
Same here.
But now I watch him all the time because of it. I'm only watching the main
But I see you doing a lot of content now on fights. People are loving it.
Yeah, because people are loving it and because of this podcast. Like,
So now you're back to watching fights.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's watching fights again, too.
Yeah, I'm
but
watching.
I haven't watched enough of Zell Huber's fights to understand or know, but I really believe the speed completely threw him off. Like, he got out there after the first, 30 seconds and was like, oh, shit, Michael Johnson's fast.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. He could have had an injury in camp.
Yeah.
Could have had a breakup with a girlfriend. Anything can set you off or mess up your mind in
You
a
can always
fight.
call Nick sick and ask him.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
You never know what goes through a fighter's
yeah.
mind. You know, we all have bad nights and stuff out there. You know,
Yeah.
who knows if they rematch? You know, maybe what's his name? Zell Huber could get him, but it wasn't his night. And what's his name? Michael Johnson. He looked great, especially for his age.
What does a guy at Michael Johnson's age do? He's, on a 2-3 fight win streak now. He's looking good. What does he do? Does he
Maybe
continue?
make your last run to the title.
Yeah.
Pick off fights like this that he was a big underdog and come through and make your last kind of your shot at it, But he didn't slow down a bit, man. He looked really good. I was really impressed with him this fight. I'm pumped for him to see it. I always root for the OGs, right? Never thought I'd just be one of the old guys, but, those are the guys I'm rooting for.
Yeah, he had a great game plan. I like him going to the body, setting up his, his headshots.
Yeah, see right there. Boom. Yeah. Always starting with the body, and his head's always outside, too. It's like, see how his foot's completely outside him. He could have went behind him and took his back if he wanted to. He was always circling the right direction, where for Zell Huber, for whatever reason, was circling the wrong direction, which is going to make his kicks longer and slower. They're going to be more labored, harder to get there, to where if you're on the outside, your kicks land a lot sooner. It takes less effort. The power's more there. His right cross would have been more in line. But Michael Johnson just took it away.